trades by Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Shots go up, shots go down, go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q, go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high, candlestick red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest, go gangster simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by, golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more, go gangster hear them roar. Gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high, NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q, go gangster always knew. Go gangster making gold, every grade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high, candlestick red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest, go gangster simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by, golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more, go gangster hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud, go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls, aiming for those trading gold. Candlestick red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest, go gangster simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by, golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more, go gangster hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud, go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls, aiming for those trading gold.
All right, it's working now. It's working. I had to get it fixed. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Should be good now. All right, sweet. So yeah, I've been looking at the charts this morning. Let me see something real fast. Make sure we get this. All right. Here we go. So you can see this is the 1 hour time frame, and basically what I'm looking at is we got a fair value gap right here, a bearish fair value gap, and we've got a bullish fair value gap right here. We just tapped into the bearish one, so what I'm thinking is we tapped into it, rejecting down. We might come down to this gap here. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Now on the daily time frame, we do have a fair value gap right up here that we eventually might come tap into today, maybe at the open or something. But we'll just have to wait and see what's going to happen. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning more to the downside here. I feel like we got some better targets to the downside, but like I said, we may come up here, tap into this daily fair value gap, and then come down at the open or something. Top Step, the worst prop firm. What happened? Oh, I seen all the stuff they've been doing, but yeah. What's up, Starboy? We got Biblical Starboy, Jake George. We got Caveman in here. Frank Mortimer. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They banned you and banned half their profitable traders. Yeah, it sucks. That sucks. Let's see if this is going to drop down here to this 1 hour fair value gap. You can see on the 1 hour time frame. Let me just, if there's any newbies in here, we've got a bearish gap right here. We got a bearish fair value gap. So basically the wick of this candle here and the wick of this candle don't meet. So the area in between is the fair value gap. And you just make a box from that wick to this wick over here. And that creates your fair value gap. And it's on a bearish candle. See, this candle's black and maybe red on your screen, but that's a bearish fair value gap. So then we came up in here and tapped into it. So it's going to act as a resistance. So you can see it's bouncing down now. And then we've also had a bullish fair value gap right down here. So I'm thinking we may come tap into this bullish fair value gap. Wick of this candle and the wick of this candle don't meet. It's a green candle. So now we've already tapped into this bearish gap up here. We may come down here and now tap into this bullish gap down here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, this is NASDAQ NQ. And look at this. On the 1 minute time frame, we came up, swept these highs, tapped into this 1 hour, and we got an inversion right here. So an inversion fair value gap. So it may start to come down now. But these candles, low volume. You see all the gaps in the candles. It's kind of low volume right now. I don't really like to trade when it's super low volume like this, but I can definitely see it coming down. Coming down to this 1 hour gap down here. Yeah, it's a bank holiday. President's Day. Probably going to be super low volume. Yeah, it's bank holiday. It's a half day. Half day today. But we're still here going to be looking at it. Seeing what's going on, seeing if any moves happen. Right here, a little 2 minute singular inversion fair value gap. Swept these highs over here, tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap, and it might come down to this 1 hour now. LRC, I use multiple time frames. I mean, I like to trade on like the 1 to 5 minute time frames, but I use the higher time frames to kind of get an idea, get a bias. Let's get it off the ground. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, it's a bank holiday. But I can see it. You see, there it goes. How far is this down to this 1 hour gap down here? Let's see if it's gonna get down there. About 16 points down to there. Trades by Zeiss. I'm short. We hit 4 hour fair value gap and we inverse the fair value gap on the 1 hour. Not trades by Zeiss. I mean, I'm kind of short right now. I'm kind of short biased right now also. At least down to this 1 hour gap down here. But keep in mind, we do have a daily gap all the way up here that has not been hit yet. So I'm not saying it will come hit it, but it is up there. And it may try to come up there at some point and tap back into that, you know. Have to wait and see. Dom sees a nice buy. Yeah, possibly. I mean, it is kind of making this trend line up. Low volume day, it could just kind of chop up. But I'm kind of more short bias right now. We got a nice 2-minute inversion. So after tapping into a 1-hour gap. So, I mean, this looks like a pretty good setup to short it down to here, honestly. If you want to get like 16 points in or so, I think it was. About 16 points down to there, possibly. What up, what up? What's up, everybody? Let's go, LRC. Yeah, I mean, I just keep it simple. Try to keep it simple. Yep, setting up here. Let's see if it's going to go down there. Yeah, trades, but that daily fair value gap up there can kind of scare you a bit because you don't know if it wants to go up there and tap into that or not. But I mean, on the lower time frames right now, it's looking pretty good. Pretty good to come down here to this 1-hour fair value gap. But we'll see. We will see if it starts to make a choppy grind up. Could just grind up the whole day since it's low volume day. But I do kind of like this setup here. If you see this, if you see a V shape like this, it's a good setup to keep in your mind. See, we got a big candle up. It made a fair value gap, and then a V shape right back down that inversed the gap. So it's a good setup to keep in mind. Even if it doesn't work out this time, it's good to keep in mind for the future. Because a lot of the times, especially when there's good volume, if you see a setup like this happening, it's a good setup to continue. But yeah, let's see if it's going to come down here and tap into this 1-hour gap starting to come down now. And if you got in short anywhere, I mean, you got some good break-even targets along the way, these lows now. Yo, appreciate the follow, Chopper. Make sure you follow and hit the sub button. And if you're looking for a new prop firm home, I know a lot of people are mad at Top Step. You can check out Hypertix. They got some good accounts. I received a $10,500 payout from Hypertix last week. All right, user 7. We see it. You ain't got to type it twice, buddy. Thank you. We appreciate your input. Ain't she, because the market's moving. The market's moving. Yeah, user, that's what I do. I just lie to people. I love it, actually. I love lying to people. It's fun. I find it enjoyable. Yeah, Biz, it just depends on, it's bank holiday, so it's probably just going to be low volume. Might not be the best conditions. So right now I'm looking at, we tapped into this 1-hour gap up here. If we switch over to the 1-hour time frame, you see we got a 1-hour bearish fair value gap, and these fair value gaps act as support and resistance. So this is a bearish gap. So it's supposed to act as a resistance. And we came up, tapped into it. So now it should act as a resistance. And we'll see if we come down now and tap into this bullish fair value gap down here. So that's what I'm looking at. Seeing if we're going to come tap into this 1 hour gap. And then on the 2-minute time frame, we got a 2-minute inversion. So you see we had a bullish fair value gap right here. This is a bullish fair value gap. It was supposed to act as a support, but it didn't do that. It closed below it. So it got invalidated. So now we're seeing if it's going to keep coming down now. Tap into this 1 hour gap. Because it's not respecting the bullish gaps now. After tapping into this 1 hour bearish. But we're going to see how long it follows along this kind of trend line it's building up. I mean, kind of a trend line, maybe even a bear flag. You see it's just following along here. See if it's going to come back up or not. But a lot of the times after a move down like this and then it starts making this move upward, it's called a bear flag. So we got this move down, then we're getting this slight move up, and a lot of the times that'll roll back over and make one more leg down. It's called a bear flag. I'm just waiting on a good setup. I really don't like to take the inversions when we're in a little trend up like this, because notice a lot of times they don't work out. So let's see if this one works out. This is a 2-minute inversion, but we also are, like I said, in this kind of channel moving upward now. So see, we're in this channel kind of moving up. And but this 2-minute inversion is kind of something I would take, but we are in a little channel up. So yeah, I'm a course seller that don't sell a course, buddy. You got me. These people are funny, man. User 0708 says I'm a course seller, but I don't even sell a course. Congrats, you got me. You got me. Whoa. He got me, guys. Whoa. There's a lot of good videos on YouTube you can watch for free if you want to get into trading. YouTube University. Now this is NQ NASDAQ. All right, you can see it came up. It's still using this inversion here. Tapping into there. Let's see if it's finally going to come down here to this 1 hour gap. I use prop firms, futures prop firms. When I trade a live account, though, I use AMP, but I like the prop firms better because if you have a blow up day, you don't lose all your money. You just lose what you pay for the account. Marlboro, yeah, it's a half day. It's a bank holiday, so it's a half day. Probably going to be low volume today. Come to Chicago, see what's up, tough guy. Ain't nobody coming to see you, bro. If you want somebody to come see you, you need to go see them. You're the one talking trash, you loser. In a YouTube free live stream, bro. User 0708. How about you come see me in Columbus, Georgia at the Jeweler's Touch? I'll show you how to make some money. Jewelry and trading. I'll buy your ticket down here, tough guy. Come to Chicago, see what's up, tough guy. Ain't nobody scared of you. You're hiding behind a keyboard. I know I'll have to buy your ticket because you ain't got enough money to buy it, tough guy. Come to Chicago. What up? Hey, we got Peyton. Peyton Jones in chat. Let's go. Hey, Peyton Jones, will you buy me a ticket to Chicago? Or will you buy Buddy a ticket? He's mad. He's mad right now. Yeah, it's a bank holiday. It's a popsicle party. You buy two? Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna go sell my course that don't exist. Let's do it. Yeah, it's a bank holiday, President's Day. Just waiting to see if it's going to go down here and hit this 1 hour fair value gap. We tapped into this bearish 1 hour up here, got a 2-minute inversion, and now waiting to see if it's going to come down and tap into this 1 hour gap down here. Came up here, tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap, got a 2-minute inversion, and now looking to see if it wants to come down here and tap into this 1 hour gap. Right now, I'm trading with Hypertix. Got a big payout last week. User 0708. I don't need to get a loan. Whoa, Jets. Yeah, I might not take a trade. I'm just on here watching. I'm just watching right now. Yeah, I use Tradeify. I gotten payouts with Tradeify. Trust Marie says, hey, man, help me get funded. All right. You can join the Discord. We give out free accounts in there sometimes. Free funded accounts in the Discord. Join up in the free Discord. Yeah, Devin. It might. I mean, probably not. I might not even take a trade today either. I probably won't. I don't like it when it's moving slow like this in a little channel. See, like I like to take trades like this. When it starts to come down, it's coming down, it makes this move up. And then if you got like an inversion, like right up in here, like these are the kind of setups I take. You see this move starting to move down, then you get a little relief bounce. And then if it makes an inversion right in here to go back down, that's when I go take it. Hang on, give me just a minute. Give me just a minute. All right, we're back. What's up? What's up? We're back. We're back. Yep. User 0708. I'm pro Trump, bro. I am. You got me. You got me. Right now, I'm kind of bearish. Kind of bearish right now. There you go, Smitty. Hang on. Hang on. I got something. I got something to show this guy. He's never seen before, probably. Let's show him something. Let's show him something he's probably only seen on a computer screen without his name on it. All right, let's pull it up right here. Nice and big for everybody to see, especially user 0708. If we go to Slade payouts right here, you can see here's one from Hypertix that I just got last week. We got Hypertix, Bull Knox, all these Bull Knox, Hypertix, Bull Knox, Hypertix. Man, look at all those. Bet he's never seen something like that. He's never seen nothing like that, man. Look at this. Apex 31. Let's look at this one. Another one. Don't worry, buddy. You'll get there one day. User 07. You'll get there one day. He's got blue hair and a nose ring. Oh gosh. Let's go off the ground. Yeah, always beware of somebody with blue hair and a nose ring. Beware. Stay cautious. And don't go to Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, it'll give fake setups right now on this chop. That's why I'm not really too hyped about anything. I'm thinking it wants to go down here to this 1 hour gap, but I'm not going to really take anything right now until we get out of this chop zone. I want to see a move, cuz when it's chopping like this, it'll give fake setups. It can give fake setups. Hypertix is a prop firm. I get the best setups when we're actually moving. So like if we're in a move up like this, my best setups will come like when we're moving, and then if we pull back and tap into a fair value gap, and then we create an inversion out of that gap, then I'll take the inversion and then it can target this high and then continue on and target more, if that makes sense. So like I'd rather us be moving, and then when we're moving and we pull back, then we create an inversion right here. I would get in on the inversion, and then this would be my first target at this internal high, and then continue on and target more stuff along the way. So a trending market would be better. But like I was saying, like this right here is just kind of chopping right now. I do think it could be making a bear flag, and then eventually come down here to tap into this 1 hour gap down here at some point. But I also have in the back of my head that we got this daily fair value gap up here that it might want to come up here and tap. So you see this daily gap hasn't been tapped into yet. So yo, what up, Futch? What's going on, bro? Just sitting here watching the markets on this slow President's Day. Sitting here watching the markets, barcode right now. Who knows if there's going to be anything happen. Right now, I'm leaning more bearish to this 1 hour gap down here. It's about 20 points away down here, but we'll see. We'll see if it's going to happen or not. I'm not going to take a trade right now just because we're in this little chop, and I'm better when we're moving. User 0708 says, DMs, my bro. Get out my DMs, man. What you trying to do? Get my phone number? Stay out my DMs. User 0708 getting in my DMs trying to get my phone number, man. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. I've been trading since 2018. I've been trading since 2018. Been trading prop firms for 2 years now. Futures prop firms. 007. You know, at this point right now, I'd rather see us come down and tap into this 1 hour fair value gap. So I'm leaning more to this gap, but we'll see. We're in just kind of this chop up right now. We'll see if it's going to keep chopping up. But eventually, I do think we'll come down and tap into this 1 hour fair value gap. If you're not in, join the free Discord, man. We got a free Discord. We're always hanging out in there. Some really good traders. Join up. Be careful today. It's a bank holiday. The volume's probably not going to be that great. So, you know, if you're not really experienced, it might just be better to just, hang out today, not take any trades. Because it's probably not going to be the best price action anyway. Yeah, we're off today. No jewelry making today. It's we're off on Mondays. Let me see if I finished up anything recently here. I did finish up something actually. One ring. I'm going to be finishing up some more here shortly too. But let me show off this ring I just finished up. Let's see, albums. So here's one I just finished up. I just finished up this one right here last week. Just finished that one up. Custom made. And then I think I showed everybody this one. This one looked cool. It's different, but it looks nice. I don't know if I showed that one off or not. But yeah, just making up jewelry, man. Making up jewelry. All kinds. Look at this. This thing's big old boy. 24 karat gold coin with diamonds all the way around. Those are some big diamonds too. It don't look like it, but those are like pretty big. Sweet pendant right there. Yeah, just making them up, man. Oh, look, this is when I went to the BDH. If you guys know what the BDH is, Patrick Weiland, I made it for him. So if you ever see a picture, he puts it in a lot of his thumbnails. He's wearing this pendant. I made it for him. I made Patrick this pendant. He wears it in a lot of his thumbnails and pictures and stuff. But look at it now, coming up. Let's see what's going to happen. But you see, this is exactly why I didn't really like to take this 2-minute inversion. We'll see if it holds or not, but you see how we're getting this kind of chop up? It's not the best time to take inversions when it's chopping like this. It's better when you're in a trend. You get a trend, you get a pullback into a fair value gap, and then you get an inversion out of it. Continue on. I don't think so. Patrick's trading a live account right now. He ran like, I think it was like 5,000 up to like 100,000 or something crazy. Something crazy like that. But if you look at this 1 hour time frame, it kind of makes it a little more clear on what's happening with these 2 1 hour gaps. So I'll jump around, look at this. You can see we got this 1 hour gap up here, and then we got a 1 hour gap down here. This is a bearish gap. This is a bullish gap. So the bearish is going to act as a resistance. So you're going to have a wall right here. This area is going to be a wall. And every time it comes up into here, it should act as a resistance and push it down. Now, if we get a closure, if a candle closes above here, then it got disrespected and it can come up, if that makes sense. Nah, you should be good. 24,900. I think you might be good. As long as it holds this gap here, it can come down. And it's building up a lot of trend line liquidity down here. So 24,900 up here. We'll see. Hopefully it don't go break this high and you'll be good. As long as it don't break that high up there, you'll be good. But yeah, man. And it looks like it's going to be a slow, choppy day here. But yeah, I do have some openings for some one-on-ones today if anybody wants to do one. Don't really promote it, but if you just want one-on-one education, I do offer it for $150. But you can learn everything pretty much for free. If you just want a fast track system, then you can pay me $150 and I'll show you the way. Or you can learn it for free on YouTube, you know. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, we do eval giveaways in the join up in the Discord, do some eval giveaways. Might do one today. Check out Hypertix also, man. If you're looking for a new prop firm home. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with Top Step and stuff right now. So give Hypertix a look. I just got a big payout with them last week. But on this 1 hour time frame, you can see what's happening. We got the 1 hour bearish gap, bullish gap. As long as we stay below this bearish gap, we should come down and tap into this bullish gap down here. As long as the bodies can respect this bearish gap. Yeah, Gen Trades, Hypertix. Go check them out. You can click the link in my bio or description or whatever. Go give them a look, see if you like the rules. Jim Churik, I don't know. I haven't done the evaluation. I just get the instant funded accounts because I don't like doing evaluations. I just get right into it. And the instant fundeds are cheap over there, man. Good price on them. If you use code SLADE, you get 50% off. All right, look at this. It's about to come down now. It's about to come down. Got a 3-minute gap. Bunch of gaps here, you know, so any gaps in here I wouldn't even be willing to take. But how much is the instant funding? I don't know. I think it's like $200 or something with the 50% off. Yeah, the instant fundeds have a 20% consistency rule. They do have another instant funded that I don't think has a consistency rule, but it's more expensive. Of course, if it doesn't have a consistency rule, it's going to be more expensive. But the one I trade is like the standard instant funding. So you got your 20% consistency rule. And what's the meaning of 20%? So you don't gamble and make too much in one day. So like 20%, you got to trade for 5 days, I think. So to get 20%. What up, Sleepwalker? What's up? What up, Nix? What's going on? What up? What up? So look, on this 3-minute here, we just got an inversion. Let's see if this one's going to play out. 3-minute inversion now. But like I said, we're still just in this grind up. But maybe this can be the one that pushes it down here to this 1 hour fair value gap. And just for an example, I'm not going to take this, but this is how I would take it. I'm not going to take this trade, but if I was, when it closed below here, I would get in a short, right? And then I would have my target down here. And if a candle closed back above this inversion, then that's when I would get out of the trade. Does that make sense? So I'd get in once this candle closed below this inversion. Then I have my targets. You know, you could target some lows down here or something, and then your full target. And then that's how I'd play it. But like I said, we're in this kind of chop, so I'm not really, don't really want to play the chop. So just kind of watching for right now. Let me report this guy for spamming, and then let me block him. Oh, dude. Oh, hang on. I do need you guys to do something for me. Let me see if I can figure it out. I need 10 people. Let me see. I need 10 people to click something. All right, let me see. All right. So I need 10 people. There's a button right next to the comment button on TikTok. If you click that little yellow button with the arrow, I need 10 people to click that, man. I just need 10 people to click it and just say hey or something. Type hey. You ain't even gotta, it's a Service Pro thing, but you don't have to sign up for the Service Pro. I just need you to type in there hey or something like that. But look, this 3-minute inversion looks like it's playing out here. At this low down here, you could have went to break even. But like I said, I didn't like the way this price action's moving. But see, that's a 3-minute inversion, and it's coming down. But it's just in this chop here, so appreciate the subs and follows. We're getting close to 10,000 over there on YouTube, man. We're getting close. 8.83 thousand on YouTube. Yeah, price looks like it's bark. Yeah, exactly. It's a bank holiday, man. I just got on here just to hang out with everybody, but I figured it might be low volume, no trades today. But you can see it's finally starting to come down. Is it going to come tap into this 1-hour gap that we've been waiting on now? Is it going to come? It's starting to run starting to break out of this move upward here. So if it starts to run down, it can run this pretty fast. Just run these lows right into this 1-hour gap. See if it's going to do it. No days off, buddy. I don't take no days off. No days off for me. I might not take a trade. But I'm still going to be on here hanging out with you guys. Jack, I don't think I've taken a trade yet. When did I start? I started my YouTube channel like a year and a half ago, I think. Prop firm glasses. I mean, prop firm accounts. Sorry, I was reading a comment about my glasses. Yo, what's up? Have Faith says just ignores my message. I didn't even see your message. Trying to scroll up. It's 20% consistency. So you can't make more than 20% in one day. So if you make, say you make $500 in one day, you have to make $500 4 more times. Or your balance will just have to get to like 2,500 if you make 500 in one day. Hoo-ya law. I made 10,500 last week payout. I took a $10,500 payout from Hypertix last week. Yeah, it's whack price action right now. It's just in this grind up. It's in this grind up right now. Just making a little flag. I think eventually it'll break out of this flag and drop down to this 1 hour gap. It just depends on your 20% consistency. So like if you want to make just whatever you make in one day, multiply it by 5, and that's what you got to get your balance to. So if you make $1,000 in one day, then multiply it by 5, and to get a payout, you got to get your balance to $5,000. Whatever your highest amount you made in one day was, multiply that times 5. So if you only want to make 2,500 to get to a payout, then you don't want to make more than $500 in one day, because 500 times 5 is 2,500. Exactly, Case. You can make 20K in one day, but then you need a balance of 100K to get to a payout. Exactly. So basically, if you make more in one day, you just have to multiply that by 5, and you have to get that balance to that number to get to a payout. So if you don't want to make 100K, then just don't make more than you're supposed to in one day. I mean, it's not a problem, because it actually helps me out. Because if I don't have a consistency rule, then I'll just, I used to at least sit on the charts all day and try to make as much money as possible. And I'm sure that can actually end up hurting you. But if you have a consistency rule, then you just make all you need to make for the day, and you get off. And you can go do something else. So say you're only shooting for $200 a day, and then you make your $200 in the first 10 minutes. Then you can get off the charts. Exactly. Helps you have discipline. Yep. I'm probably not going to trade today. I'm on here looking, and since I've been on, we just been chopping around right here. Only thing I was looking at is see if we can come down here and tap into this 1 hour fair value gap, and it looks like we're about to finally come do it, hopefully. So I've been looking at this here. There was just no really good setup here to do it. It's in this chop, but let's see if it's going to come down here. I mean, today's a bank holiday. I'm really just on here hanging out with you guys today. I probably won't even take a trade on my fundeds. No, New York opens at 9:30. It's 8:48 right now, but it's a bank holiday, so I'll be around watching the charts, but if I don't see anything good, I ain't going to take anything. Yeah, I stream every day. 8 o'clock Eastern time. 8 o'clock Eastern time every morning. Yep. We stream here. We stream on TikTok and YouTube every morning, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And we got a free Discord. Join the free Discord. The link's in the bio or in the description, wherever you're at. Yeah, I'm from the South. I'm from Alabama. But join up in the free Discord, man. We give away prop firm accounts in there and stuff. We're all just a bunch of traders just trying to make a little bit of money. That's it. Just trying to make a little bit of money. Let's go Steyer. That's what I'm talking about. North Alabama in the house. Where from? My sister was just in Gunnersville, if you know where that's at. Her husband was the baseball coach in Gunnersville, but they moved back. Yeah, I like to trade IFVGs, but I mean, sometimes I'll take discretionary trades. I just use fair value gaps and liquidity. I like to enter on inversions, but sometimes if I have a strong bias, I'll take some discretionary trades. No, I make jewelry. During the day, I run a jewelry business. Let's go Nashville. I lived there for a few months in Nashville, or near it. I was like 10 minutes from Nashville. All right, let's see. We finally going to come tap this 1 hour gap down here, man. We finally going to come tap it or what? Just broke that 1 hour low. Can we come finally tap into this 1 hour gap down here that I've been waiting on? Been waiting and watching. I mean, yeah, it's probably a 15-minute gap too. There's a 15-minute gap, but the highest time frame gap is a 1 hour gap. So you can see that 1 hour. I like to use the highest time frame gap. So the highest time frame is a 1 hour fair value gap right here. But let's see if it's finally going to go tap it. Tap that gap. Yeah, do it. I've been trading since 2018, and no, I don't want to trade full time. I like knowing that I can have a another income. I just use trading as like a separate income because it's always good to have separate incomes. Yeah, I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube. Streaming on both of them right now. Yep, streaming on both. You can check it out either one. I'm 26 years old. I'm trading on Hypertix. I use Hypertix prop firm. Check them out. 50% off with code Slade. You can 50% off with code Slade. They got instant funded accounts, so you don't have to worry about any evaluation. If you want the evaluation, then they have a bunch of different accounts with evaluations too. They got all kinds. And they also have HTP points, which it's not seen in the industry, but you can use points that you accumulate to say you have a blow up day. You can use the points to reset the blow up day. So they're doing some really cool things over there. So what's the most you've ever made from Hypertix? It was last week. I made a $10,500 payout last week with Hypertix. Just last week. I had some more. I had some smaller payouts before that from Hypertix, but last week I got a max payout on 3 instant funded accounts. Bullish off the 1 hour fair value gap. Man, I don't know. I kind of see us coming down. But yeah, that 1 hour fair value gap, we could get a bounce up from there because, you know, it's bullish fair value gap. So it's supposed to act as a support. So when we tap into it, we'll probably see a little bounce up. But I'd rather be more bearish, honestly. But we do have this daily gap up here also. So we got a daily fair value gap up here, but I mean, yeah, it's supposed to act as a support, that 1 hour bullish gap. Let's go, Matthew. That's awesome, bro. Let's go, dude. That's the ticket there. Multiple streams of income, guys. That's how you build wealth. Multiple streams. It also gives you better mind clarity. If you're only so reliant on one stream of income, it can be kind of stressful sometimes. But if you have multiple streams, then you kind of feel at ease if one of them ain't doing so good. Yo, last night there was some crazy manipulation and barcoding on NQ. Yeah, I bet. I mean, it's a bank holiday today. It might not be the best price action. Let's go, Roman. That's what I'm talking about. Teaching the kids, teaching the youngins. Teacher for 3rd grade. Nice. On Hypertix, you can use their platform built in on the website. It's called like Deep Charts. That's the one I use. It's super easy. It's just built in through the website. So I look at the charts on TradingView and then I just click buy or sell on the other one. Somebody said, why are you trade on bank holidays, man? I mean, if there was a good setup, I was going to take it, but there just wasn't anything here. So, you know, you never know. Some bank holidays, there's some good movement. Yeah, Ren, no challenge account needed. It's straight to if you get the instant funded. If you get the instant funded, then you don't have to do a challenge account. Steer said, what are you going to be waiting for after the 1 hour fair value gap, bro? So, I mean, basically, once we tap into this 1 hour fair value gap, you just kind of start to see how it's reacting. If it's bouncing up, you could get some nice longs. If it's, coming down here and the 1 hour closes, if the 1 hour candle closes below this gap, then we're probably going lower. So just watch how the candles react to this 1 hour gap. If this bearish candle or the next one comes down and closes below this bullish gap, then we're probably going lower to these lows. So that you just treat it as like you're trading on the lower time frame. And then that's how you get your bias. So you see this is a 1 hour bullish gap. If this bearish candle comes down and closes below it, not just wicks, but if it closes below here, then you can start to take shorts down to this low, stuff like that. But yeah, man, I'm about to hop off here. It's coming to an end here, and still never tapped that 1 hour gap that I was looking for to come tap right here. So we'll see what happens. I'm probably not going to trade today. It's a bank holiday, and yeah, man, I'm about to head off of here. Join the free Discord if you're not in there, and let me know if anybody wants to do a one-on-one today. I got some open spots. We can do one for $150, and if you want to learn my exact system. But all right, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you. Peace.
Trades by Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Shots go up, shots go down, go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q, go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q. Go gangster, always knew. Go gangster making gold, every grade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick-tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls. Aiming for those trading goals. Oh God, 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 oh God. Candlestick, red and green. Biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick-tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls. Aiming for those trading goals. Tradeify Slade on the screen. Money flowing like a dream. Charts go up, charts go down. Go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes. Trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q. Go gangster, always new. Go gangster, making go. Go gangster, touching high. Go from the sky. Go gangster, touching high.